What's up, folks? Episode 2 of How to Lose Weight. I'm going through this series and doing this right because people need to know. I know there's a lot of videos out there, but nobody has done a video with the name of Keith Shire, with the name of Woo Fit. And you know what? I've lost over 150 pounds. I've gone to college. I've got the education. I got the experience. I got the heart and the passion. So let's do this. Please stay tuned for this series. It's going to be, you know what? I'm going to do it as long as I have to do it. Today's episode is all about effort because you know what? If you don't put forth effort, you're not going to be excellent. You see, the thing is, a lot of us want this end result. We want this pound goal. We want to lose 50 pounds. We want to lose 100 pounds. Some of us, we want to lose 200 or 300 pounds. Some of us, we just want to lose 10 or 15 pounds, but we're not going to get there unless we put forth the effort. We're not going to get that excellence until we do that effort. You see, in this movement, in this effort movement that we have to become accustomed to, we have to do things the right way. You see, you can really tell somebody's effort when they're actually getting results. Yeah, it's just that simple. This is not reinventing the wheel, folks. This is called losing weight. This is called you putting forth the effort because you have the desire to change. Do you want to change? You got to ask yourself that today. You got to ask yourself that every single day. Do you really want this? Because if you don't, then just stop watching this video now and just go eating anything you want. Go be inactive and out in the world and just don't care about yourself. I really hope that's not your goal. I really hope that's not your real heart, because I know you want this. I know you're unhappy. I know you're possibly depressed and anxiety ridden. That's why you're watching these videos. That's why you're trying to get your butt up and motivated and out there and doing something. But the thing is, if you don't put forth that effort, you're not going to get it done. You got to really want it. You got to want it more than anything. You know why people get to the pros in sports? Not just because they're naturally gifted, but because they've put forth effort. There's people that will work their way to the pros. Somebody like a little Julian Edelman that was a quarterback growing up, a quarterback all through the rankings, and then when he gets to the NFL, they're like, you know what, if you want to make it on this level, you need to try out being a receiver. And he put forth that effort, and now the man is winning Super Bowls on the best team, getting passes thrown to him from the best quarterback, just because he was willing to adapt. He was willing to put forth the effort into being the best that he possibly could be. Even the greatest ever had a beginning day. Even the greatest ever was a beginner at some point. Make today that day that you start. Make today that day you put in that effort. And that comes into your eating as well. Everything that you're tracking into your MyFitnessPal, which I hope you've already downloaded. MyFitnessPal, it's the most life-saving app that you could ever have. Even the effort to just put in everything that you're eating, the effort that you put in to actually tracking your workouts. Now make sure under your workouts and your MyFitnessPal, it's under cardiovascular, and then you put in your strength training, and then you put in your home workouts, whatever you're doing. It's under cardiovascular, and then you search your strength training workouts. And make sure when you're in the gym, you're just not going through the motions. You're just going through the motions, just you getting the reps done as fast as you possibly can. That's not building muscle. And you're like, Keith, but I want to lose weight. I don't need to build muscle. I need to just focus on getting this poundage off of me first. Stop that. That's backwards. And I'm going to tell you that right now because I wish somebody would have shook me and told me this in the beginning. You need to be building muscle. You just can't just completely deplete your body. Now you can lose a lot of weight just doing cardio. You can do a lot of weight by just eating right. But you can do this more efficiently, faster, and better if you actually do some form of weight resistance training, because as you build muscle, that muscle will be replacing that fat. You say you just want to tone up. Well, that tone to look you're going for, that tone look that you want, that tone look is going to be coming from building muscle. And no, ladies, you're not going to be this big, huge Ronnie Coleman looking like bodybuilder just because you're building muscle. No, you're going to get the look that you want, and you can control that, but you have to actually put forth some weight training. I'm talking squatting. Yes, I'm talking about getting your hip joint lower than your knee. Some people want to call it ass to grass. That's just what it is. Lifting weights. Actually putting forth that effort. And I'm not talking about squatting either in the Smith machine, because that's nothing. Don't go to the Smith machine if you're gonna squat. Make sure that you're doing body weight squats. These are just things I need to tell you as you're putting forth these effort, as you're putting forth this journey, things that I wish I would have known in the very beginning, and things nobody told me. That's what this whole series is gonna be, because I want to take you step by step so that you can be the best that you can be. So make sure that you're subscribed to this channel. Make sure that you're following my videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and make sure that you are giving forth your best effort in the gym and in your eating. Make sure that you're putting in good food, nutritious food, protein dense food, fiber dense food, carbohydrates, good fats, poly and monosaturated fats. We'll break all these things down and get into these things in later videos, so make sure you stay tuned every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I'm serious, the effort that you put in to educating yourself, the effort that you put into every ounce of nutritious food into your body, the effort that you put into actually shopping right, the effort that you put into doing each movement in the gym right, not just going through the motions, not just going to a boot camp, just to sweat, just to breathe heavy. Just because you sweat and just because you breathe heavy does not mean you just got a good workout. That doesn't mean anything. Guess what that means? That means that you're sweating, that means that you're tired, and you probably burn a little bit of calories, but if you did the movement right, you burnt the efficient amount of calories for the energy that you put in and the time that you just put into it as well. So we have to make sure all these things are lined up, and they become lined up when you put forth effort into the knowledge, and the knowledge goes into your actions and into your words and into your feet as you run away from all those cookies and the cupcakes, and you actually eat good, whole, nutritious foods, and as you actually run into the gym and you actually put the time and effort needed to do the movements correctly, so your body changes, and then you're looking at me and you're just like, dang, that's what's up. And it just takes time, but it takes effort. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you share it, follow along as we take you step by step as to how to lose weight. Like and subscribe. This is Woo!